Okay, so what do you do if you're completely stuck in life and no matter what you do, it doesn't work and you feel super unhappy and you don't even know for sure where you want to go, or you do know but you feel you're completely incapable of doing it, there's no way. Like completely stuck, like a terrible rut, doing the same thing for years on end. Well, I was that guy. I was that guy for a long, long time. And I did find a way out. I'm about to tell you about it here. It's called the Optima Method. It's a catchy name. I created it. But it's based on what I lived. It's based on the tips I use, like very practical tips. So my name is Christian Malte. I'm a writer, musician, YouTuber, big science fiction fan. I do a lot of things. But it used to be that I didn't do anything. Like I played video games and I woke up at 4 in the afternoon and it was horrible, like for years. Basically, what I found is we're stuck in our own stories. That's our big problem. And we think we can't get out of it, but it's because life is like a feedback loop, essentially. Like it's sending us what seems to be like really, facts, objective facts and real stuff, but it's actually still just a response to our own beliefs. And when we change our beliefs, we change our lives. But people say that, a lot of people say that because it's true and we kind of feel it inside of us, but like in concrete terms, like in real life, how do you actually do that? So that's what the Optima Method is built around. So what does it actually mean? Optima Method is an acronym. I will describe it in a moment, and the entire method is described in the acronym, and you can do it by yourself. And I know that because I did it. And this is what I did. So the reason I offer a coaching program, which I do, is because it's hard. Okay, and anybody who tells you that you can change your entire life and go from feeling like a complete loser or whatever it is to having a Lamborghini and $1 million, or even, perhaps you do have a Lamborghini and $1 million, but you still feel horrible, right? Well, anybody who tells you you can change your entire life with no effort and no difficulty is lying to you, okay? It's just not true, and it's not true because you've tried. You've probably tried changing your life, The Optima Method is very simple. It's simple, but it is hard. So the coaching program is to help you with the difficulties, because once you know what they are, there are practical tips you can use that will get you there. Still, what I'm about to describe to you is something you can do on your own, and these are actual tools you can use. So what does the Optima Method stand for? Very quickly, O is observe. Observe your current life and understand how you got here. P is plunge. Plunge into yourself to uncover your hidden talents and desires. T is tailor your life. So you find out what it is inside you that is hidden, that is telling you what you actually want to be doing. What does that person's life actually look like? Okay. 4 is identify a tangible goal, okay, that will get you there, and start acting on it immediately, okay? Not 5 minutes from now, like right now. Okay, so I want to be a writer, for instance. Tailor, okay, I want to be a writer. Identify a tangible goal. It could be, okay, I want to have published a novel, at least one novel in the next 5 years, let's say. So I would, go back from there, set a tangible goal in a very short term that will get me there, okay? And it can be as simple as, my tangible goal can be as simple as just, okay, I will create a folder and inside I will put a Word file, a Word document called, notes about my future novel, okay? Well, that is acting on your goal. Identify a tangible goal and act on it. M is for maintain your course. So what you would actually be doing, what you're actually doing with the Optima Method is, okay, I want to publish a novel, I have my long-term goal, and you set up some, you know, shorter-term goals. I have a 7-day intensive I offer, as there are still 4 places left. What we do there is we take 3 days to figure out, you know, what your goal is, and then you have 3 days to work on it. So in this case, we'd have a 3-day objective. It could be maybe write a 3-page short story. You have 3 days to actually do it, and what will happen in real life, okay, this is what it's called maintain your course, maintain your goal, is that as you're going towards, you know, that, for instance, write a 3-page short story and you have 3 days to do it, all your blocks will come up, okay? All your limiting beliefs will come up. I can't do it, like the cat needs, you know, whatever. Right, that kind of stuff. And it can be very, very, very tricky. And this is actually like the toughest part. Finally, you know, after, in this case, the 3 days, for instance, or, you know, 3 months, 7 years, whatever, finally you attain your objective. That's the A in Optima. And yay, you celebrate your progress. Life is good. You have gone from, you know, feeling like a loser to having achieved something. You have something tangible, which you've built, a 3-page short story or whatever it is, you decided, you did it, right? And you use that to build momentum. You find a new goal that will again get you closer to your long-term objective, and you just build on that and keep at it. And along the way, you know, I can guarantee you that blocks will come up. Lots of them, okay? And you deal with them along the way. And again, that's a big part of what my coaching service is helping you with that part, because it can be pretty hard to find good information. There is some, obviously, but it's pretty tricky, and a lot of people just, you know, a lot of people don't know what they're talking about, and they don't talk like people who have actually lived it, and I haven't lived it, so I give you that experience. Okay, so basically, but you can, again, all this you can do by yourself. Optima Method is observe your current life, your current story, plunge into yourself to find your story you want to be living, the actual life you were meant to live. Okay, if you're unhappy, it's because that's the reason. Being unhappy is the signal that you're not living your best life. Okay, and this is how to get into your best life. Okay, so you plunge into yourself to find out the clues you have that tell you what that best life is. Okay, T is tailor your life, so you observe what you found, that pearl you found, you tailor your life around that. Identify a tangible goal and start acting on it. Okay, maintain your course towards that goal, and finally attain your objective. Okay, observe, plunge, tailor, identify, maintain, and attain. If you want to know more, all the videos on this channel ultimately are meant to give you tools to help with that. Okay, just the tools I have found, information I have found that is useful, so I'm putting it all here. And even I put, you know, some stuff about my novel I'm writing, and that's just to show you that, you know, even if you're, you know, again, waking up at 4 in the afternoon and feel like a complete loser and playing video games all day and doing nothing, you can go from there to writing a novel. Okay, it's totally doable. All the tools on this channel are meant to help you with that. The midlife crisis is very much linked with that, so that's why I have videos on that, a lot of comments of that, a lot of videos about PTSD, because that's a huge part of it. So there are resources here, and if you want to know more, do write me an email. As I said, I have a paying coaching service, but I offer a 20-minute free call. So, and you can really ask me anything at all, any question, even if it's just tangentially related to the whole thing. But, you know, write me an email, and we'll essentially see if you want, like, if you feel like my coaching can benefit you, and I'll be happy to talk to you, and I will see you soon with another video. And I do want to say once again that it has never been more important for you to live the best version of your life. It's important for you, for your own happiness, and it's important for all of us. So take care, and yeah. See you soon.